Alright, what is up there, guys? This is Cob, and this right here is probably going to be the final World of Warcraft based video I'm ever going to make. Why is that? Well, I'm going to explain over the course of this video, and I suppose preemptively answer some kind of comments that I know are going to come rolling in, because I've been in the YouTube game for long enough. I've posted World of Warcraft videos for like 6 or 7 years now. I think I can kind of predict some of the kind of comments that are going to come in on this video, so... First of all, what have I been doing today within World of Warcraft? Today has been my final day. My sub expires in like 3 hours. Completely fine with that. I'm just not going to renew my sub. I've actually sent all the gold from all of my characters over to Cob. And I just went ahead and spent it all on a fucking WoW token. Went ahead and got a WoW token. I'm not going to use it for game time. Watch this. Give me that Battle.net balance, man. Why? There's a Hearthstone expansion coming up. Hello? I'm playing a lot more fucking Hearthstone than WoW these days, so... There it is, man. Transaction in progress. Now broke as fuck across my account. That's completely fine. So we're actually back at Death Knell right now, as you can see. The Ultrasful Glades, the Shadow Grave. So our adventures with Cobb started. It's where they're gonna end. There's a small chance, I suppose, that I might return to the game at some point. I don't know, perhaps in a future expansion or something like that, but... So why am I no longer playing the game? Why am I no longer playing the game? I used to play the game for like 10 to 15 hours a day. Man. TBC, Wrath Lich King, not quite as much in Cataclysm for me. Cataclysm was the first expansion where things started to bleed away a little bit from the game that I used to play and the game I fell in love with and all that rose-tinted bullshit, right? But TBC, Wrath, I played the fucking shit out of the game, man. 10 hours a day, if I could. Cataclysm dropped down to around 6 hours. Miss Pandaria dropped down to around, I want to say... 3 or 4 hours a day? What the fuck came after that? Oh yes, Warlords of Draenor. 1 hour a day. Legion? 10 minutes a day or something. Honestly, I barely fucking play the game anymore. I play the game for like 3 or 4 hours a week. What's the point in even playing a goddamn MMO for 3 or 4 hours a week? You know what I mean? I'm out of pocket at the end of every month. For 3 or 4 hours a week worth of gameplay. Half of which is setting up order hole missions. The other half of which is farming the brain-dead PvP, you know, world PvP dailies. 1 hour of gameplay a week that's actually enjoyable is on Corby Cow. Or like on an Iron Man character or something, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't fucking add up. It just doesn't add up to me. I'm just interested in other things. I'm playing better games. I am playing, literally, better games. I almost think that it's just an objective truth at this point. You know? Like... It's so easy to just lean towards, let's be fair, everyone's got their own tastes and stuff. No. No. Okay? Overwatch is a better PvP game than World of Warcraft. That is my fucking claim. Try and prove me wrong. Try and prove me wrong. You can't. You can't do it. The player base is monumentally higher with Overwatch, despite it having huge competition in the FPS genre. It's incredibly more balanced. I would argue it's more skill-based, maybe in a different way to World of Warcraft. But you know what I'm saying? There are droves of games like this. Overwatch, Dota 2, fucking CSGO, League, what the hell else? Even Hearthstone's more fun for just like casual face, you know, like casual mode, derpanoid PvP, I guess, than World of Warcraft, you know? So I'm just getting everything I need from other better games these days. That's all it is. Now, I know that there are going to be certain comments that go something along the lines of, oh, Cobb, if you just tried out a different spec, like Demonology, you wouldn't be quitting the game right now. I don't want to play Demonology. It just, I mean, the reason just ends right there. Oh, you should have played another class, Cobb. Why did you stick to Warlock? Warlock sucks this expansion. You should have played Shadow Priest or Boomkin or... Pfft. I don't want to play another class. In fact, I actually have 3 level 110 characters. Almost every expansion ever, I've had a lot of max level characters of different classes and different specs, and I've never felt like I just can't be fucked to do that anymore, you know? Well, Warlords of Draenor, I felt like that as well, so... Honestly, Warlords of Draenor and Legion for me have just been fucking dead expansions, man. They've just been dead in the water. From within, you know, Legion lasted a few weeks longer than WoD. But now it feels like Warlords of Draenor to me. It's not an issue of ulting, it's not an issue, or, you know, I stuck with Warlock for 10 years. Only the past 2 years have sucked. And that's why I want to quit. Warlock sucked in Cataclysm, I still had fun. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that that's the fucking reason. What other comments am I expecting to see? From people who claim to know my mind better than me. Oh yeah, you'll be back next patch. I'll see you in 7.2, Cobb. No, you won't. You might see me next expansion. That could happen. That's a possibility. I think that there's an echo of a chance that I might return next expansion, or the expansion after that. I just can't imagine that happening right now. Right now I'm in the mindset where I'm just done. My sub expires in 3 hours and we're just out of here. Maybe the next expansion will do something revolutionary that hooks me back into the game, but only if I get into beta testing and get to try it out. And it feels really, really good to me, you know? If I can play the beta for like a week solid, 2 weeks solid, and not be feeling even a little bit bored, and still feeling hungry to do stuff and explore the things that new expansion has to offer, then maybe it could happen. But I just can't imagine it right now. Cobb, get up, this is an important video, damn it. What other comments am I expecting to see? I'm sure there's another one that I'm missing. Oh yeah, you're just quitting because you think Destro sucks. Why do people think that I think that Destro sucks? All I ever make sure to say is I think that Destro is reasonably viable in both casual and competitive PvP. It's reasonably viable. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's just fucking boring, man. It's just boring. Yeah, honestly, that's it. The Destro playstyle just fucking sucks. It sucks now in Legion. It sucked in Warlords of Draenor. And it feels like every expansion we're losing more buttons. And it's just a continuation of what started in Cataclysm, you know? The game's slowly but surely getting turned into a fucking Facebook game, man. Like, it's barely an MMO anymore. It's barely an MMO anymore. But I don't want to go on ranting about, yo, the game was better in the old days and all that kind of shit. Because at this point, even if Blizzard announced retail legacy servers, I wouldn't even fucking play them, man. I just don't give a damn. What else was it saying? Oh yeah, Cobb, you just don't know how to play the class. That's why you think that it sucks. You think Destro sucks. I played like 2400 rating for the first month of Legion. Comfortably. And we were climbing until our Windwalker Monk went and quit. But honestly, like, I know that it's like just shy of Gladiator range, but I think I fucking know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's an L2P issue. It might be now. I'm rusty as fuck because, like I say, I'm playing for like 2 or 3 hours a week, and only like an hour of that is actually on my Warlock, so yeah, I probably do suck now, but I certainly give Legion a good fucking go when it came to, you know, learning my class and making sure I was optimizing everything and all that kind of snot. So I think that's all of the canned, expected, like, boring comments that I expect to get. So yeah, there it is. Sub expires in a few hours. Not going to renew it. I already talked to some of you guys in the stream about this, actually. Some of you guys got an early sneak preview from that. So the channel is basically going to be dominated by Overwatch, Hearthstone, and I don't know what else videos. We'll just fucking see when the time comes around. If you want to unsubscribe from the channel, that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. It's not that it doesn't suck. It's not that I'm, you know, not sad to see you go. But if you subscribe for World of Warcraft shit, and I'm here making a video saying there's going to be no more World of Warcraft shit for the for the foreseeable future, then like I'm not going to be too upset or whatever, or pissed or feel betrayed that you go ahead and unsubscribe. It's only natural. So what other comments did I miss? Oh, can I have your account? No, you can't, because it's a Battle.net account, alright? Damn it. You can't have my account. I wouldn't want to lose all my Hearthstone shit. And all my Overwatch skins and all that business as well, so. I suppose some people might also be curious as to what would bring me back to the game. What feature could I imagine being in the next expansion? I think I already sort of answered this, but just to be more clear about it. What feature could be announced in the upcoming expansion? I don't know, Legion 2.0 or whatever. That would make me think, holy shit, it's time to renew the sub. I can't think of any. I can't think of any, which is why I'm saying, like, this is very, very likely going to be just the final WoW video or WoW-related video that we go ahead and upload. But I'll be happy to be proven wrong. You know, if a new expansion, you know, unleashes some new super fucking awesome sick feature or whatever, then maybe we'll consider it. But I can't actually imagine a single thing that could be announced by the WoW Blizzard team that would, you know, hook me back into the game at this point. If you are one of the people who wants to jump ship and unsubscribe from the channel, I want to thank you for stopping by and hearing me out in this here video. Who knows, maybe even some of you guys will go ahead and quit the game with me. We'll just have a fucking Warlock Exodus. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a funny thing though. I know a lot of people, a lot of you guys as well, actually, who down-talk the game all the time, who complain about the game all the time, and yet no one seems to stop playing. It's almost like a cult. Like, no one seems to actually stop fucking playing the game, so I don't know. Like, some of you guys might say, oh my god, Cobb, if you unsub, then I'm unsubbing too. What I say to that is good. Good, man. Find yourself some of the other fucking sick games that are kicking around today and expand your horizons a little bit. WoW is a pretty fucking restrictive game, and if you want to do well in WoW, you kind of shit yourself out of a lot of other games, and that's something I noticed in Mists of Pandaria. Like, that was the first expansion ever that I played that I wasn't playing for longer than like 5 hours a day in Mists of Pandaria. And I still played that expansion a lot, in hindsight. I had like fucking 9 level 90s or something. And yet, halfway through Mists of Pandaria, I started to run out of steam a little bit. I was like, you know what? Fuck WoW for a few days, man. Let's just take a step back from that. Let's try out Dota 2 on Steam. I've heard good things about Dota 2. It was around the time of the Dota 2 International, actually. I couldn't believe it. It was like a whole new world opened up, man. Just trying another game. I was like, fuck. I came back to WoW PvP, dude. It felt like a fucking circus, man. It felt like a circus. You know what? It's because it is a circus. It's because WoW PvP is a goddamn circus, right? From patch to patch, from expansion to expansion. It's like, it's all just pre-decided. One, whether you're going to have fun or not on your class and spec. And two, whether you're going to be viable or not. But anyway, I'm just going off on tangents right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support over the years. If you are going to go ahead and sub and leave us now, it's unfortunate, but such is life. Good luck in your future endeavors on YouTube, you know? Maybe stop by the channel sometime in the future and come catch up, come see how we're doing over here. I'm sure that we're going to lose like fucking 80% of you guys. I know the Overwatch videos and the Hearthstone videos get like around 80% less views than the WoW videos, but that's okay. That's fine. I never fucking did videos for the views anyway. I'm not going to start doing that shit now, and well, there it is. I don't know what else to say, really. Thanks, everybody. Hope that you stick around for the Hearthstone, for the Overwatch. We're going to keep it Blizzard-related for the most part on this channel, I feel. Cheers, everyone. And maybe I'll catch all you guys a tad bit later.